arcade sucks!
We're gonna record this too. It's gonna be recorded live, so y'all get to be in the video as well while I'm recording this. This could be really, really cool. I'm very excited. Oh, I am dropping frames. Holy! Holy! I might have to stop recording low-key. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to. Oh no. I am. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on, chat. Hold on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Characters use skills. Press. Oh! Wait, yo! Okay, it's way different from the... So the original game, or not the original game, but the original... Or Atelier Ryza 3 did a battle system multiple times in a row. You can use a skill chain. Okay, so it seems like... Okay, yeah. So you actually have different... Instead of... Ryza only had it to where you pressed one button, but now you can actually just press buttons in order to attack. That's actually really cool. That's really cool. I like that. I like that. Okay. So if y'all don't know, I've played Atelier Ryza 1 through 3, and I love Atelier Ryza 3. It's probably one of my favorite games of all time. So now, naturally, Atelier Yumia is out. I bought the whole thing. I have all the collection, all the stuff. We have the new. This is the newest game, and it evolves everything from. It evolves everything from the. Okay, that feels really good. What is the? There's a gun. Wait! The original Ryza game, you actually had to sprint with using the RB button. Now she just auto sprints, or you can press the button. She also has this. She can crouch, which is crazy, and you can swing this more actively. You also have a gun, so I'm interested to see. Oh, it's out. Yeah, it's out. It's been out since yesterday. It just came out. So, but there is a lot of. Oh, there's more interactive. Wow. They have significantly... Is this why the... I don't think so. I think they just deemed the gacha game not as successful as the original game. Or as the other games. But, I don't know. Obviously, wall jumping while facing... Okay. Oh my... Wait, okay, so this is something that I was really hype about seeing in the game, was wall jumping, or not wall jumping, but the movement in this game. Oh my, yo! That was so sick! So something I was really looking forward to in this game was the movement, because the movement looked really, really fun. Press B while exploring to crouch. Like, you can actually crouch. You couldn't do this in the original game, but I would not be surprised if the money from that gacha game went into this game with just how much is like here, because look at that wall jumping. God, oh no. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna get upset because this game is gonna have so much better movement, and I'm gonna wish that it was here for Ryza. That's what I'm gonna wish, and I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna be, oh no, I don't know. I don't want that to happen. Because look, we have this, and dude, oh my gosh, it's so cool. Wow. Wow, look at that. They had this also in, what was it, Ryza 3, which is something I'm really looking... Wow, I love the way she stands. Very, very elegant, very cute, too. I do love Yumia's design. I think she's adorable. I think she looks absolutely adorable. She is to die for. So I'm definitely going to take a liking to her. I don't know if I'm going to take a liking to her as much as I did Ryza, because I like Ryza a lot. Like, I love Ryza. Probably a little too much, as y'all know. But I will be excited for when the figures and everything come out for this game. But... or for this character. I am very excited to see what they're going to do with her as well, just based off of everything here, because I'm really loving this movement. But man, it's making me wish we had a Ryza game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, give us a... Because there's also a defend. Wow, they've really redone the combat. They've really redone the combat. Like so the original Ryza games had it to where you would press the B button, which was crouch in this, or the circle button if you're playing PlayStation, and you would use that to do basic attacks, and then you would pull up a wheel that did like special attacks. And this one, it looks like you can literally just use them at will, which is very, very interesting. Yo, this music is fire. Hold on. Yo, this is like Persona-like music. This is fire. Hold on. Oh, you can move around while fighting. Hold on. You couldn't do that before in Ryza's game. That's super cool, because look. Steam says this makes people don't like it. I think it's because the game needs some patchings regarding the graphics. I think that's why people don't like the graphic setting stuff. But I do think also it probably has to do with a lot of long-term Atelier fans that probably didn't like the way that Ryza 3 went, because a lot of people liked Ryza 2 a lot, but they didn't really like Ryza 3 too much. They didn't like the open field stuff. And most of the time when they complain about the games, it's more about the graphics and the patches that they release, because the games do kind of come out a little buggy at first glance. But so that's really what it probably is referring to. This power area is divided into areas: the inner range and the outer range. You can switch between ranges with a range shift. Oh, that's interesting. Saying performance, yeah, so it's performance, yeah, I figured, because usually these games come out really good, but it's more or less about the graphics and the performance. Like 60 frames, like it can be a little unstable. So let's try. What are we doing? Use magic to stun the enemy. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so you can get some long range by going outside. That's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Does she already just get to start that way? Who is oh my gosh, they've got furries in this game. No way. Yo, who is that? That's a mommy right there, bro. I can't even lie. Seems like it all. What the frick? What? What? She's hitting them with the kicks too. Oh my gosh, she's got like a super form, bro. The axe kick is crazy. She hitting him with that sonic. She's hitting him with that sonic axe kick. Absolute explosion is crazy. Is she good? Oh no, she's not. No. Oh, frick. People are gonna simp over that wolf watch. That's what I'm saying. People are gonna simp over her here with her hanging upside down like this, bro. Look. Oh my, that is the biggest character I have seen in this game since Leela. Or in these games since, oh, we've got wrecked. That's crazy. Well, we're dead. Now they're really gonna ride off my grave. Oh, I'm dead. That's the introduction. That's the introduction. These two. Okay, so these two, I've seen them in a teaser. I think they're going to be in Resleriana too. I think both of them are. I'm not too sure. Oh, you can make choices. That's crazy. Hold on. I did want to go ahead and I'm very interested to see how they're going to handle a new system, because they always change the system for each entry. Ryza had a simpler system that was kind of complicated when you got into it, and then they evolved and added on to it while still keeping like the simplicity of it that I really, really, really enjoyed. Especially with Ryza 3 being able to give you all the items incredibly early. So I'm wondering how they're going to do that here, because this is the first game. So if they make a trilogy out of this, they have a lot to work on, because this is already really cool. This is already really cool. Wow, look at this. Oh my gosh, so cool. Dude, I love it. I love it. I want to go fight something. We got to go fight something. Do I have them on my team with me? Or do they like... Oh, what? That's so cool. Look at the, yo, the pause screens are so cool. Because in the Ryza, in Ryza, 1 through 3, they had, it was like a screen. So this one, it's like, they're like fully embracing like those 3D renders, which is super cool. from Ryza. So there's a whole new world. Like, look at that waterfall over there. Like, I feel like I could go over there. Ryza 3 had a really amazing environment too. Wow, look at that down there. Whoa! Dude. Dude. Oh, that's cool too. And it's crazy. What's the map look like? Whoa! Whoa! Holy! Dude. Oh my, dude, this map is insane. No freaking way. Hold on. Essence powder. Okay. So it seems like, I don't know if chests are more similar to Ryza 3 or if they're kind of going back to like, oh, you can actually get good items out of this or whatever. Because in Ryza 3, I will say this, something I didn't really like about that game was getting chests in that game. Getting chests in that game just kind of gave you like a random item. It didn't give you like any like, because like in the previous games, you could actually get items off of you could get previous items off of, wow, that's so cool. I love that. You could get previous, you could get like weapons and stuff like that out of chests and whatnot. Ryza 3 kind of changed that and we're like, no, I don't think you should. Oh yeah. They wanted you to, they wanted you to get a close up right there. That's crazy. They were like, hey, heard you like women. And I was like, yes, I do. A lot, actually. I do want to head out that way because this means we're going to get multiple areas too. This isn't going to be the only area that we're going to unlock, which is super freaking nice. I'm really excited about that. I will say this, something I already really like. Something that Ryza 3 had that I didn't really like. There was like this like blur filter like all over the freaking game in that game. This game does not have that. It just has, it lets you see for miles, which I'm so happy about because obviously, you need to be able to see if you're going to play an open world game. Uses the mana contained within ingredients, so ingredients with low mana aren't all that useful. Okay. Well, we can still use those leftover materials for a bunch of other stuff besides alchemy. That's interesting. That's interesting. Because like in Ryza, all they did is they had mana, but they didn't use the mana in the items. They just threw the items in there. That's interesting. Building, making furniture. Whoa. Oh, that's what they're talking about. Okay, so here's all the rest of our crap that I got for Yumia and the costumes and whatnot. Okay, check. Oh, there's actually a build. That's crazy. There's actually a build. Is this a shower? Wait. Oh, it's a dressing room. Okay, give me that. One energy generator. We already have one of those, so I guess we won't really need that. We have the workbench. It's right here. And a simple altar. Can be used to perform synthesis. Do we have one of those? That's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. And you can like move around with it too. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put this right here, I guess, and then this is a really cool Atelier that she's got set up. I really like it. It's like you kind of had a choice with what you could do in Ryza 3, but it wasn't like to this extent where like there's a whole built-in building system, which is crazy. Whoa, the lighting is crazy in this game right now. It feels like anytime you're near the freaking Atelier, the game is just like, stop, please, let me go. Jeez, man, lay off. Frick. Dang, bro. This man making me mad. I ain't gonna lie. He's making me mad. Whoa. Whoa. Please select left. Okay. So I know how to do that. This is a memory vial. It is an alchemical tool that can store memories. The recipe for a left is recorded in this memory vial. Accessing it will start synthesis. Okay. Whoa! Okay. Affects alchemy core. This memory has been accessed in the alchemy core. It's now visible. A core is important memory that directly affects an item's strength. The goal of synthesizing is strengthen this core. Whoa. Okay. What the... What? The currently selected core is in inactive state. This means its effects cannot be strengthened and the synthesizing process cannot continue. To proceed with synthesis, you must first activate the core by providing it mana from certain ingredients. Once it has been activated, synthesis can... So it seems like mana is a core, like, mechanic of this game, whereas it was just kind of a story beat in Ryza 3. What the frick? Selecting a core will display the ingredients needed to activate the core. Olaf's core requires mana from a pinwin to activate. We select a pinwin. Oh, interesting. Oh, and I see. So this is a smaller one because it's not as good. But this one is better, so it's a bigger range. Okay, let's see. Put that in there. What the... This might be a lot similar to Ryza, now that I'm looking at it. The Pinwin's mana has activated the core. Activating the core has caused new things to appear. Okay, yeah, so it's like Ryza where you need to have like a certain item in there to unlock the rest of it. This is called an alchemy slot, or simply slot, like cores. Slots can have ingredients added to them. It's a visualization of mana floating in the air. It is called drifting mana, or oh, for short. Let's continue with the synthesis. Please select a slot. Whoa. A blue circle you see now is called a resonance area. Resonance areas occur when ingredients are added to slots and vary in size depending on the ingredients used. When the core slots or mana are within the resonance area, the finished product is enhanced. Please choose an ingredient. I would like to get this bigger. But here's the thing I'm not seeing though. There's not a... I guess I can just kind of throw whatever item I really want in there, I guess. The mana inside the resonance area resonated and has been acquired. Acquiring mana will accumulate and release its power once a certain amount has been reached. The core and slots have also resonated. They aren't acquired like mana, but by causing them to resonate, the hidden powers of the synthesis can be unleashed. Once resonance is finished, the amount of mana required and the number of times the core and slots resonated are counted. The higher this count, the stronger the finished product. Okay. Okay. Let's wrap the synthesis here. Please select start. Okay. Does she just summon it into, like, existence with her willpower? What? She doesn't even have a cauldron, she just does it? That's crazy. She manipulates mana. What? That's crazy. They just summon it into existence. Shut up, Victor, bro. You about to be a hater. I already know. I appreciate you, Laser Gaming. This is just stopping by mid-repo game to say peak stream as always. Yeah, it was a lot different from what I imagined. She just summons it out of freaking thin air compared to Ryza, who literally just summons it in a daggum bucket. This dude's a hater, bro. You're making me mad. I like her so far, but I'm guessing she's gonna be like her best friend. See, she knows, bruh. She know, bruh. This dude's a hater. I frick you, man. It also seems like she doesn't have... Oh, well, we're doing this again. We're doing this again. We're doing this again. I can see why people were complaining about the performance. What is that? What is that? I don't know how I feel about that thing. Is it gonna one-shot me? I'm very, very scared it's gonna one-shot me. I'm very scared this thing's gonna one-shot me. Okay. Did I just die? What's going on? Okay. Oh, what? You can attack with the left now? That's actually sick. That's actually sick. Okay, hold on. Let me try it. That's actually sick. Oh my. That's so sick. Hold on. Okay. Okay. That's taking a little bit. Okay. Okay, hold on, chat. We are gonna have to fight this thing like crazy. I can't even see the health on this thing. Okay. Switch that item. I like that you can be more interactive with the items. It's so sick. Okay, dodge. Okay, we broke him a little bit. Okay, flee. Oh, we got him. There we go. I went up 4 levels from that fight by itself. I love that she felt that was so cute. Oh, bro just wrapped his arm. That's crazy. Dang. Defeated a wandering monster. That's new, I guess.
Don't know anything about that.
I'm probably gonna play a lot of this, like legit, like off stream, obviously, and I'm probably gonna be like recording a good bit. I don't know exactly how much people are gonna want this, but I'm hoping y'all are gonna enjoy it. That's the main thing, because this is definitely like I said, this is definitely like a freaking step up from the original Rise of 3 game. Like, this is actually crazy how much of a step up it is. And when you're not in the areas that are like completely lagging the game out, the game runs beautifully. Obviously, they're probably going to patch it in the future, which, you know, I'm expecting, because that kind of stuff just happens. I might leave that there for now, low-key. I'm not going to lie, because I've been streaming for a little bit, and I was only going to stream a little bit of this because I got some stuff to do tomorrow. So anybody that came in, I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you want more, let me know, and I will definitely stream more of this game. I might do like a stream playthrough of this game, low-key, because this has been enjoyable from like literally start to finish, and I've been recording this too, so there should be a hyper condensed version of the video coming out soon. Don't know when it'll come out, but it'll come out. But appreciate y'all dropping in for stream. It's always fun. I know this probably didn't get as much attention as you know, the other stuff gets, but you know, it is what it is. Appreciate y'all coming out, and I'll see you guys later.